I love my AI meeting assistant. I don't go anywhere without it. Everything is transcribed. But things are changing and we need to keep up. So today I want to tell you two things. I want to tell you about a new capability that's coming up, that's emerging. And I think it's time for us to start using it. And it's a bit awkward, but we can get used to it and get some value from it. The other one is a bit of a risk that we need to be aware of and implement maybe some updates in our AI policies. So let's jump in. So first, the capability. We've all used the AI meeting assistants for recording and transcribing, and some of us also like looking at the live transcript and asking questions during the session, like catch me up on the meeting and what are they talking about? The capability that's coming in now is the ability to talk to them in voice. So I'll show it to you with Fireflies, but Otter and Microsoft Copilot, and they're all introducing the same things. So during the meeting, I can say something like, hey Fireflies, and ask it a question. Have a look at this in live. I had an opportunity to play with it in a meeting recently, so have a look. Hey Fireflies, what project is Michael working on? Fireflies is typing. Michael is working on building a tax agent in Copilot Assist to review an individual tax return. The agent aims to compare the reports. Okay, now let's look at Fireflies in the live meeting environment. So I'm going to share my screen. And I can ask, what projects are we working on? So it's looking live during the meeting. Tax reviewer assistant, updates on Link HQ, budget versus actual analysis of audit jobs, developing an audit agent, and conceptualizing an agent for financial updates, focusing on automating casework related last minute changes. Hey Fireflies. Talia said someone's on leave. Who's on leave? Oh, it didn't know. Gracie's on leave. Hey Fireflies, Gracie's on leave. That didn't work. Hey Fireflies. What is the GST registration threshold for small businesses in Australia? There we go, 75,000. 150,000 for non-profit organizations. I didn't know that. Must register for GST within 21 days of reaching the thresholds. Hey Fireflies, what's the weather today in Melbourne? The weather today in Melbourne is a high of 24. Yeah, right. It's not doing a live search. Well, that was fun. So what we've seen is that I can chat with it using my voice during a meeting, and it can reply in voice or in text. I set it up to reply in text because when it uses voice, there's a bit of a lag, and then it starts talking over the humans in random times, and I don't like that. And where is this going next? Well, we're already seeing all the AI meeting assistants developing integrations into other tools so that they're able to do things on our behalf during the session. So we're seeing integrations into task management systems. So the AI meeting assistant can record tasks for us, and into CRM or client management systems so that they can record the notes straight in there. But we're going to see more. We're going to see, hey Fireflies, can you send a Teams message to Nadine to ask her to do this and that during my meeting, or to find me a thing and send it through? Hey Fireflies, can you send an email? Hey Fireflies, can you update that file for me? Hey Fireflies, can you go through my documents, find the budget for the project and bring it into this meeting, please? So that's where it's going next. What we need to do today? Well, I think we need to start thinking about our AI meeting assistants, not just as a transcription tool, but as someone who's in the meeting and can run around and get information for us and answer our questions during the meeting, get used to them being present there, so that we're ready when things get even more exciting. Okay then, so now let's talk risk. We've all gotten used to coming into online meetings and there's 3 humans and 3 or 4 AI meeting assistants. And if there's 20 humans, we don't even count the AI meeting assistants because there's so many of them. But recently, we've started seeing reports about those tools coming in and doing things we didn't want them to do. Now, the reports are not that my Fireflies or Otter or Microsoft Copilot does unexpected things with my data. That's not it. It's about other tools that we're not very aware of that we just happily go, yeah, allow, connect to my calendar, or tools that are able to piggyback off certain browser extensions and who have access to our calendar links and jump into those links uninvited, record the content, and then do things with it that we didn't plan on. This is an example shared by a company called Cyber Alberta, and they're explaining how this company called Webinar TV went and got into meetings uninvited, recorded content, and then started selling that content online. Thank you, Joe Buchanan, for sharing this with me. What does that mean for us? Well, I am concerned that uninvited meeting assistants will come in, listen, record, and transcribe my meeting and share it with I don't know who. So when I have a small meeting, we all identify whose meeting assistants are in the room. So we quickly look and go, yeah, this is my one, this is your one, this is your one. Perfect. If there's one that we're not sure why it's there, sometimes it's one that somebody signed up for in the past and they don't even know how to stop. We kick it out of the meeting. In larger meetings, when it's not pragmatic to go through 20 or 30 or 100 meeting assistants and identify all of them, in my mind, we have two options. One is if this is a private meeting, we can remove all of them, have only one meeting assistant record and transcribe, and then share that with everyone so we know where it went, only to the people in the room. If it's a public event, like when I run a webinar, I just accept that I'm in a public place and there's people that I don't know who they are in the room, and some of them will record and some of them will transcribe, and that is okay. There is the secondary risk that they will record and sell it online. That is not okay and very unpleasant, but it's not what I plan for. A known attendee, a human, could do that too. So it's an unpleasant part of life. So there you go. We can start talking to our AI meeting assistants. Soon they will start doing things for us. And we need to start getting a bit more serious about noticing who's in the room with us. 2026 is looking like it's going to be very exciting in terms of AI doing things for us. I'm running 2 webinars on this in February, one for lawyers, one for accountants. If you're neither, just join one. And then we're going to do workshops on AI policy, and we're going to do workshops on AI agents, which is very exciting. So join me in bal.com.au/events.